Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna just go to Tommy. Then we'll split. It's fine. I can concentrate that way on the driving, but also the driving, but also the menuing as well. By doing it this way. This is what I was doing last night as well. I found it to be a lot easier just to not have to worry so much. Team 4 seems fast. I mean, you could probably get less than a 14 if you're boosting like constantly all the way around. To be honest. 14.3, right? Okay. Jesus. Right, okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
The other thing is as well, and this is the one thing that I haven't mentioned. So sake. Is there are like jokers that we've got to do where they involve blowing cars up and stuff like that, and the idea is, well, not blowing cars up, the idea is to pass the cars, not blow them up. But it's easier to just blow them up to get your time limit down. And honestly, it just works. Genuinely just works. Nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Christ, hello. Oy. Yikes. Hello, okay. Hey TJ, not seen you for a while. How's it going, man? What are you up to these days? Tired. Is it early hours of the morning for you guys? At the moment. Currently 4:15 in the afternoon here, so give or take. You're just tired though. You got work? Because I was on half day, so I managed to get out of work at 12. I've basically had a few, like, some holidays to use, or I lose them basically. Work, so I've not got a pit linky up till about 6:15. I'll take. Oh god. Damn. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. I'm sorry. There we go. How have I been? Yeah, I've been alright. Truth be told, I'm alright, yeah, with me and Linky are moving out in a couple of months' time. Just sorting out paperwork for the house and stuff like that. I've been getting back into doing streaming a little bit, which has been really nice for me. It's still a bit of an unknown as to when I can actually stream anything, given that we've got stuff that we need to do and like events and stuff that we've been doing recently. Not many, I'll be honest. Things have slowed right down since about September. Like we've barely gone out, but due to like time constraints, I think lack of motivation is another one. It has just been a bit of a hard time to find the motivation to stream anything, to be honest. Like we've been fine, is what I'm saying. Like we've been alright. There's nothing really wrong with us or anything like that. But yeah, we've been busy trying to, well, not busy trying to do stuff. Like we've been chilling out and everything. But yeah, in terms of what we're up to at the moment, we are basically, yeah, we're basically just trying to fill paperwork out. I'm trying to get a pay rise out of work because of, well, I'm gonna have a mortgage to pay soon enough. And Linky's been putting in overtime for financial reasons. We'll just say that much. I can't say much more than that because that's up to her to discuss, not me. But she's putting the effort in. I'm sorting all the paperwork out and payments behind the scenes. So it's like there is a lot going on in the background. Truth be told, I've not. In terms of like speedrun stuff, I've been doing things slowly, like I've slowly been getting back into it. I've obviously had a few events in the last like month or two, which has been really fun to be a part of. And yeah, I've really enjoyed like, you know, chilling with people and showing off what I can do to people. It's been really nice. Yeah, point is the future is exciting, that makes sense. Also, I haven't done a speedrunning lately other than dominating the Retro Achievements leaderboards. To be honest, Retro Achievements is like the new speedrun competition. And, it's not really a speedrun competition, is it? But you know, like, I know that people have actually turned the... they've made a point of like, oh yeah, you can, because games have retro achievements now, so a lot of people are doing like speedruns to get all the achievements. And it's like, they're just miscellaneous runs, obviously. They're not like ones for a leaderboard, but I find it funny that it's like, oh, I'm going to see if I can get all the achievements in 3 hours. But it has made things so much better, because it's like, all these classic games, that's the other thing as well, because everyone, when, you know, with the 360 and... the 360 and the PS3 days, with the trophies and achievement points, the fact that, like, you know, classic games are getting achievements is really cool. Retro achievements. The thing is, as well, is it's like, I actually had a look into how to create your own set, and it turns out it takes a fair bit. Like, you have, I think Inventor might have mentioned it, like, to get a set created, you don't just make a list of everything you want to see, but you also do stuff like, you know, try and find points in the game so that when it's triggered in an emulator, it triggers the achievement. Like, you know where it ends, but you need to find in the game's code. There's actually more to it than you think, or something. But it's like... Heck. That was a really shabby start. This is a bad start. But yeah, like, in general, it's quite funny. Yeah, like, in terms of, like, retro achievements, I haven't gone after retro achievements, to be honest. Like, they are a nice addition. There are certain games that I would love to play again to get achievements for. Like, on my to-do list, I plan to go back to CMR 1 and 2 on PS1 because they have achievement lists now. I think I haven't got all of the Driver 1 achievements, but I've got a good chunk of them. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you're right about that one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, that's the thing, like, so Ventlo got a set done. I forget which game it was for, Ventlo will know himself, but I know he created a set for a certain game, didn't he? Didn't you, Ventlo?
Medium left. Easy left. Medium right. Hard right. Medium left. Hard left. Easy right. Hairpin right.
World Driver Championship, thank you.
Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right.
Nice.
Watch this.
Pepe versus Tommy.
But yeah, I mean, to be honest, there are like a couple of games I want to do achievements for. I mean, Italian Job for one, for the PS1.
Gotta learn from this.
Three, two,
Also, yeah. Oh my god, no. Oh no. I didn't realise I was friggin' touching the wall. Jesus Christ, that's awful. Oh no. Oh no. This is an awful start for this block. Jesus. I've definitely lost so much time. Holy hell. That's alright. To be honest with you, I mean, like, with the, I had the NTSC cover for a while. But the PAL cover, for some reason, I don't know why it was like that. I'd literally just be like... Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I had a look. It was on Google. I won't take any credit for that, TG. Most of that, it was on Google, most of it. I was just like, well, I managed to find the highest quality ones I could. They're not like 4K, but you know, you could probably get them. You might be able to find them 4K if you're lucky. And also, I will just mention, they're not AI generated or anything like that, so there you go. Also, I know exactly what I know what TG means. Yeah, like basically just being an arse about things. Someone says they're anal about something, it's like, yeah, you're just being an arse about it. Nitpicker, I guess. Someone who's nitpicky. I would say a Karen, but I don't even think a Karen comes close to that. It's someone who sees things through to the end. I think that's the easiest way I could probably explain it. But anyway, yeah, so like with Pursuit Force, I just, like I said, had a look for it. I couldn't find a high quality version of the PAL version. And eventually I did manage to find it and was like, okay, there's no real easy way of getting this, so I'm gonna just do what I want. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, like I said, none of that's AI generated, unless they used AI to create it back in 2005 and whatever, you know. Unless it was like 2005 TG, then 2005 friggin' AI, I don't know. AI was a thing back then, wasn't it? But it wasn't AI art things. Oh dear. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Right. Oh. This should be interesting. Whoa. Is that a question to Ventilo or me? TG. To ask. Oh, it's Ventilo, okay. Yeah, no problem. I was like, I have no idea how to even start with something like that question. Yay. Whether I'll be able to get this done, I don't know. Nice. Right, okay, so yeah, that race we just did, yeah, I gotta do it again now. Woo. Oh. Except it's not, it's got friggin' AI on it. It's got AI on this friggin'.
Easy right.
Ugh.
Hard left. Medium right. Easy left. Hard right. Medium left. Jump. Easy right. Medium left. Medium left. Medium right.
I don't know how.
Easy left. Hard right.
Fairly certain that the AI just keeps respawning. Yeah, keep respawning. How far you get.
Right.
Fairly certain that they have just got respawning it. Nice. Ah.
Three, two, one.
Right, okay, so Whoa. Oh, come on, don't be an ass. Please don't be an ass. Don't be an ass. Oh no, he's got the speed. Oh dear. I accidentally give him more power. Not good. Ooh. One thing you do. One thing you can't stop them doing, getting in your way. Oops. I managed to get the car up to 180 without even realising that, which was fun. Yes. Nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so I will explain a little bit here, PG. The game's a vibe, personally. Yes, it is. But it does have teeth. Like, you might enjoy it, actually. It looks easy because I'm playing it with the fastest character. So that might be why it looks easy. So here's the fun bit. Every tour you do 4 races, then you do the same 4 races in the Grand Prix. In the all races category, which is what I'm doing, you do all of the races including the Jokers and the dual races as well. I'll be facing off against Kenzie afterwards to try and, oh yeah, I'll to beat her basically. That's a much better first lap than I got. But the funny thing is as well, in certain races there are less laps, but there are more in Grand Prix. For example, like the first race in the game is actually four laps long. But in Grand Prix it's actually 5 laps, it's really weird. Well, the thing is that you have, at the start of the game, you have 3 characters unlocked. And Chris is like the most basic. But you can make her like really fast in terms of acceleration. So you can give her grip tires and soft suspension, and she's very fast. The character I'm using, you unlock like a lot further into the game. The best one in terms of like handling and acceleration is the very last character, who I won't name, but yeah, it's a pretty good character. Like she's generally great all round as well. Whereas this character, the one I'm using, he's got the highest top speed, which is why I'm using him. Otherwise I wouldn't use him. The other thing is as well is that the idea with most of the races, unsurprisingly, I think it goes for any racing game, is get out in front as quick as possible. You've got somewhat clean air, but here's the downside: you quickly catch the back marker within like a lap or two. So you'll see here in a second that I'm on lap 3 now, and I'm going to start coming up to cars in front at the back of the grid. As I'm going that quick, I'm going to start catching them. I don't think I've ever had a race where I've actually been able to overtake every single car. There you go. Okay, maybe not lap 3, but lap 4 then. But now we're catching all the back markers. What they actually do as well, to save in the interest of, like, to make things a bit more interesting, is I can smash one of these AI from behind and don't lose too much time. You can actually blow the cars up as well. Really fun. Like, personally speaking, I would actually like if the fours weren't the last 4 races that you've just done, but a little bit harder. That's the thing I don't like. If there was one improvement that I'd give about the game, is that I would probably make the Grand Prix actually a bit better. I don't mean like randomise the tracks every time, because otherwise runs would be such luck RNG, it'd be insane. Like, they'd still be the same, you know, they would still be, what I'm saying is they would still be consistent, they'd still be locked in. But yeah, they would still be locked in, but you would be having, like, tracks from the back end of the game instead of the top end of the game. I think would be a very cool idea, because then it's like, the idea is you have a bit more of a challenge to do the... Oops. Well, again, that's just my thoughts on it. That's the one thing I would change, personally speaking. Oh yeah, and also the time of day changes in Grand Prix versus the actual races. When you do this race in the normal race, we'll call it. When you do the normal race of this, what happens is you get this race, but it's in the daylight. In Grand Prix, they set it at night. Pretty cool, actually. I do quite like it. The only catch, really, I think for me above everything else, which is a bit of a pain, is the fact that I have to capture the game window twice. Because the game window has, so like everything you can see on the screen is fine. But like the 60 FPS counter, which you can see at the top of the screen, that's actually covered over. When I put the game into my layout, it gets covered over. I've had to do like 2 instances of the same window and just crop out the 60 FPS bit. I know there are like games that do that as well. Like I think Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy does the same thing, where you need to tell. You know, if you're doing runs, you need to mention like what frame rate you're at. Also, once you've done, in all races, once you've done the cup and you've won it, once you've won the GP, you then have to challenge the racer.
Keeping it slick.
Pepe versus Kinsey. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, so the way that this works is, well, this basically. I mean, for me, this is probably the... Nice. Do that.
3, 2, 1, go!
The reason I'm doing that, by the way, with my... yeah, the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm able to just concentrate on the game more when it comes to doing certain skips. I realise that when you're doing certain skips, like when you need to skip the dialogue at the end of the race, for example, it becomes a lot worse. It becomes a lot worse when you're trying to like do the splits plus. Yeah, do the splits plus like try and skip menus and cutscenes and stuff. Bit of a pain, really. It would be nice if like we had an auto splitter for the game, but believe it or not, we don't have one. And I create them, to be honest. Some people find it easy, but yeah, there you go. I'll actually be making this one, so this run will be my last one. And this will be my last run of the day. Also, this has a really great like track design in my opinion. Quite short, but it is pretty good when it comes to this sort of stuff. Like, holy crap, it is mental. Just fantastic. Okay. Good. Hey, I'm gonna have to jump a few cars here. Thank you. I don't know how I ended up hitting into that wall, but for some reason. Well, get the swing of things a bit now. Wait, again. 14-4, probably get faster, to be honest. Also, like, for an indie game as well, it's pretty good for a soundtrack. Like, I've listened to the sound. Oh, sub 14, Jesus Christ. I honestly didn't think I could do that. Oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so what's the deal with this one? Basically, this. See these gates that have the checker flag above them? Yeah, so basically, here's the thing. I need to boost through them. So when you see the lines on screen, the lines basically mean I am boosting. The gauge is working. Now, with the car being as powerful as it is, it's able to keep the boost exaggerated through everything. There we are. Right, so we've got
3,
A few races to go.
Easy left.
I've got my...
Medium winding left. Easy winding right. Easy winding left.
This.
Easy left. Easy winding right. Medium left.
Also, with this car, I don't feel like I need to actually do anything.
Medium left.
Like, in terms of gold, aim for the gold time, I don't even need to. I could probably do that without even thinking about it, to be honest.
Easy right. Medium left. Easy winding
Like, I'm
right.
being arrogant, but I promise it's not. It's
Medium right.
not arrogance talking, it's just because of how this car is.
Medium right. Easy left. Easy left. Easy right. Easy left. Medium right.
I mean, the goal's 120 and it's like 110.
Three, two,
This is the one that I have to pass 10 cars, but I also have to make sure that I'm hitting cars too. Yep. Oops. Mind. That was not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to split there, that was too early. Whew. Right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, let's... Second, there we go. You know what, I do need to go back to Pursuit Force and actually learn how to drive better. Learn routes and stuff like that. One thing I remember from time playing Pursuit Force against you, TG, like, in terms of... Yeah, who was it? It was me, you, and who was the other guy that did it? Can't remember. Oh, was it Hotline? Sounds bad, like, as if I've forgotten him, but I'm like, I haven't forgotten him, I promise.
1, go!
See if I can. Oh, I can't make it through here. Oh, hit him. Yeah.
You're in for a treat. Try not to
Fantastical.
Nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah. Nice. So what was the story with the wipeout thing then, TG? So what was it? The guy was saying like your times are really good, so why don't you submit them to the boards or something? Also a 20 flat, god damn. The 3 to 3 decimal places as well. God damn. Yeah, pretty much. I find it interesting when people are like, your times are really good, why don't you submit them to the leaderboards? And I get that why some people don't. For me, I always think that there are them people that just grind ILs for ages and ages, and I'm like, if you really want to prove how good you are, I don't think ILs is the way to do it. I mean, by all means, grind ILs as much as you want, but for me, I always think doing full game runs matters more than anything. Because, you know, at the end of the day, there are some people out there that can do runs, and there are people out there that can do... Yeah, there are people out there that can do certain runs and everything like that, but I always just think... Yeah. It's just one of them, really. Yeah, I can do ILs, but I do full game runs. Like, personally speaking, I do ILs in private if I fancy it. Like, that's the key thing. So for me, as I was saying, I can do ILs for now, really, just to, you know, practice the stages or circuits or whatever I'm doing, right? I can do that. I do that, like, without anything being on me, without any cameras being on me. Or, you get the idea, without stream, basically. But a lot of people do that as well. A lot of people practice ILs offline. I'd rather do that offline and then be like, right, okay, if I'm gonna stream something, I'll do a full game run, like, in person. What's even like that? But either way, that's just me. I'm not a massive fan of doing. I'm not a massive fan of doing ILs. I would much rather do. Yeah, I'd much rather do. You know, in terms of, I'll do an IL every now and again. Like, for me, one of the ILs that I actually did. Feck's sake. Oh, come on, car. Please, hurry up. This time's gonna suck. Hey. Get to Renzo. There we go. And another 1 moment. I hate when AI gets me away, but like, I think for me, the main IL I ever did, where I was actually grinding it on stream, and I've no shame to admit that I did grind it on stream, was, it was the Japan Super Special stage. or CMR2. Because you, like, apart from doing, what's it called? Apart from doing the obvious, which is that I could just do, like, to do that stage, I could play it over and over. But, like, the main thing for me was I had to keep restarting it until I got the SEAT code over. You can use save states to refresh the game and everything. Personally speaking, I probably would, just to get that one stage over and over. Because the game gives you a random car every time, and there's no other way of getting there. That's like the main thing about it. But in terms of doing full game runs, yeah, I would happily do a full game run over an IL. I'd only practice ILs, as I said, just so that I can do a full game run, put everything together. I mean, personally speaking, I think that doing an IL shows some skill. I think doing a full game run shows skill over a certain amount of time. Obviously, as time goes on, the more knackered you get. But you get the idea. Like, you know, you can grind an IL out and you'll feel great at the end of it, but I think that having a full game run is better because it shows that you're consistent. That's why I haven't got, like, too many ILs to my name, to be honest. Because if I had done ILs and no full game runs, I'd have nothing to show for it.
Smooth. Pepe versus Renzo.
So here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Nice. Nice, GG. So, 3 minutes I just shaved off my PB. Let's go.